What's up, guys? Welcome back to. Fuck, what is it? 12 seconds. I just started. Whatever. Anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome to the rebrand of the show, formerly known as Dummy FC Podcast or whatever it was. This is the rebrand. We are now the Dummy FPL Pod. This is episode 1. Mainly, it's gonna be me as the host, with probably almost all the time David, aka City Dave, Jared joining on occasions, and maybe Alex when he gets off his high horse of second place last year. Basically, the new format of the show, instead of us talking about a certain topic and going on, and then moving on, and then moving on, it's going to be mainly centered around FPL, but it'll always be the last segment of the show. And if there's something we want to talk about before, we'll have those segments. Like coming up, we're not starting it yet, but coming up will be like the season-long predictions as the season starts tomorrow. Hopefully this is up today. If not, it will start later today. Yeah, so the way it'll be is that if we have a topic, we will all have either 1 or 2 minutes to talk about a certain topic each. Like, let's just hop in it. Fuck it. Oh, wait, I think I cussed too soon. I'm not getting monetized anyway. The season-long predictions. I will start it off. I'll have 1 minute. Yeah, no, I'll say 2 minutes to give my. You good? What happened? All this is staying in, by the way. It's all wrong.
You're cousin out that
way. I'm gonna give 2 minutes to give my top scorer, my top 6 teams, and my top 5 favorites to get relegated. Time. I'll finish before it goes to 4 minutes, or when I get done, we'll move on. Anyway, I think I'll go with the top 6 teams. I'm not going to say in what order. I will just know that Arsenal will not finish first. But Arsenal will be in the top 6. I think along with City and Liverpool. And that's when I start to worry a little bit. I'll say United will get in there at 6th or 5th. I think we'll have a good rebound from last year, and then that's 4, right? Yeah, I think Newcastle, despite if they keep Isak, I think we'll finish close to that top 6, if not in it. If they lose him, they're definitely going to sign a replacement. If you get 150 million, you could definitely fucking sign a replacement. I think they'll struggle, but maybe they'll get it in. And as the last team in the top 6, you know what? I'll go with the Spurs. They've added a lot of talent. Obviously it'll take a little time to gel. They lost a couple pieces, but I can see those are my teams in the top 6. The top 5 should get relegated. You got to throw the 3 promoted teams in there. Almost every year, because it's been like that for the last 3 years. They go up, go down, go up, go down. But I think a little bit of a hot take, but I think Brentford and Wolves are kind of sleepwalking into getting relegated. They've both signed a couple of replacements for some of their players, but it might not be enough, and I don't think they would hate it if they went down for a season and then went back up. And then to finish off, my top scorer, it's not to say Haaland, but fuck it. It's season-long prediction. Won't matter either way because we'll all probably be wrong. I'm going to give it to Benjamin Šeško. Let's. Shouldn't go be so long.
I don't know how to keep up with that. Live up with it.
I'm done.
So yeah, if I go with the top 6. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Is that okay? Yeah, top 6. I mean, not in order, but I feel like Liverpool, City, and Arsenal are like they're there. More City, Liverpool, more City pool. Right now, other 3, I'd probably give it to Chelsea.
That's the team I forgot. I knew I was forgetting one.
Yeah, the Club World Cup, picking up momentum, especially picking up the drop Pedro. That helped out a lot. They did okay, but yesterday, I mean, they picked up Kudus. Who else did they pick up? I mean, Richarlison's doing pretty good. I don't know how he got the only shot on target for the first half. Yes, and the last game, he did pretty good. That link up, and I know Solanke is coming up, but yeah, we'll see what happens there. And the other two, you know what? I think I'm gonna throw a little shot in the dark here. Let me say United is coming back. They'll either go 5 or 6. We don't know. I feel like they'll come back. Now the last one, I'll probably go 6. I don't like it, but I don't like the other teams. I'm gonna just go Aston Villa at 6. I don't know. I can't think of any other team that deserves it or that pays well, but hey, we'll see what happens there. And top goal scorer. I feel like it's boring to say it, but can't think of anyone else. So I'm just gonna go Holland.
Fair.
Fucking beast. I fucking hate him. Anyway, the bottom 6 or the 6 might get relegated. The relegation battle. Obviously the 3 that just got relegated or promoted, whatever you want to call it. They're very prone, but I feel like they picked up Xhaka, which is honestly kind of tells you how Erik ten Hag's holding up the boat over there at Leverkusen. But hey, okay. Let's see what happens there. And Everton too. I feel like I don't know. Yeah, they picked up a new stadium, but I don't know. That's one of those. I'm like, I hope they'll probably stay down too. Other ones. I'm just looking. Maybe West Ham at the bottom. Who knows? They lost Kudus. I don't think Jared Bones got it in him to fucking hold it up. And yeah. I think that's what I got right now.
Yeah. Hold on, David. Before you go, Chelsea. I know I was trying to get a team. It was Chelsea. I take out Newcastle, put Chelsea in the top 6. All right, David. Sorry, you can go now.
For top 6, I feel like the season's gonna be more City pool, like what Jared said. So those 2, Chelsea, of course, Arsenal. I don't see Newcastle going up there, but Spurs, and then maybe Villa. They can get their shit together.
Okay.
And top scorer, Holland. I'm choosing Holland. And for the bottom 6, the 3 promoted sides that came up, I feel like they're coming down. I'm gonna say it because of Gay leaving. Eze is probably leaving,
and they have Conference League too.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna be tired.
Yeah. Maybe. Ooh, it's hard. Bradford, if Wilson does leave, but still nothing confirmed.
No, yeah.
And I'm gonna just say hate. I'm gonna say United.
All right, I respect it. I understand. By the way, the 3 promoted teams, in case anyone doesn't know, is Burnley, Leeds, and Sunderland. I think Burnley has the smallest chance to stay up. It's tough for them, and I don't think they've signed too many noteworthy people. Leeds have signed a couple. Sunderland has made the biggest effort to stay up. They've signed a fuck ton of people, and I kind of believe in them. But yeah, West Ham, Wolves, and Brentford. Those are the teams that I think are kind of like sleepwalking in the relegation. So they're like slowly creeping there. Maybe they think they're safe because the 3 promoted teams aren't going to be putting up a fight. But hey, man, they could catch you slacking. Or lacking, not slacking. All right, we move on to the big one. Oh, hold on. Before we do, I'm just saying, I'm delusional. But I said Shesko for top scorer. All I'm saying is that someone didn't mention their brand new $100 million signing at Takita.
Hey,
bro has no faith. Just saying, bro has no faith. Anyway,
just
moving
'cause
on to the final.
I hate him doesn't mean that he'll still
Yeah, we all know Joker is going to be the biggest disappointment anyway. All right, moving on to the FPL segment. We'll be showing our teams, and then or some teams, and then we'll be talking about them. Let's start off with someone who's not here. We don't have Alex's team because I don't know, he thinks he's God or something. Anyway, we'll start with
Yes.
Alan's team. Our friend Alan is joining FPL after a while. This is his team. He has Leno in goal, Ben White, Shar, Reece James, and Pond as his defense. We don't know if this is going to be his final lineup, but this is what he submitted now. Cole Palmer, I almost said his name. The you know what nature words. As and as his midfield, João Pedro, Fraser, and Gilchrist. This is on my mic, so I can't read it. Rogers, Madison is up for the season. Tarkowski and Henderson. Quick thoughts. Frazier and Pond are interesting, especially against City. Madison on the bench, that's a lot of money for someone who won't play the whole year. And Rogers might not start this week, but if once he comes back, unless he gets a move somewhere, I think he's solid. I understand keeping him on the bench and then maybe starting him when he's healthy. Any thoughts about you guys?
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna have to take out Reece James. I don't see him staying healthy this season. You know,
Fair.
the top
Hey,
player
for the first week though.
Okay, first week, yeah, I guess so. But he's playing Crystal Palace. We'll see what happens there. Now with Madison, I feel like maybe he just hasn't been up to date. Maybe obviously probably chopped it up.
Yeah,
and then
I'll let him know just to be nice.
Yeah, we'll let him know. Yeah, but the Frazier as striker. That's
Look, bro, if he ends up scoring,
Gilchrist too.
Lisa I'll give, man. Lisa I'll give.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I feel like there's better strikers, especially like taking out Gilchrist. I don't know why.
I'm hating on him all year, bro. That brother ass. We know.
Yeah, but you got other strikers that are proven. Yeah. David, you got anything?
Yeah, like we said, Reece James, he's not as attacking anymore. It's more Cucurella doing the job.
Mm-hmm.
And Fabian Schär, nah. I think Newcastle right now are on shambles. You can't even keep their own players.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will add, this year they added that tackling and getting interceptions and stuff like that will give a couple more bonuses. So, maybe getting some of those more defensive players maybe is a new meta. We don't know yet. That's a little foreshadowing to my team later. I think his midfield is really good. Especially if Eze does stay, doesn't leave the Premier League. I think that's a great midfield with Wirtz and Palmer. That would be me. Great midfield. Offense and yikes for the defense. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Moving on. Okay, now that it'll be our teams, we can explain it. You know what? We'll do it how we did at Allen's. We'll all see it and talk about it. This is my team. I'll go first. Goalies, I feel like as long as they're decent, they're fine. I don't think because of a goalie, but I think you can hurt yourself a lot. So I think Verbruggen, I don't know. Dutch people are weird. He's solid, plays on a solid team. I think, to me, worth the price. $4 million, good. My defense, I want Pedro. I might try to swap Pedro Porto for maybe a different defender, but I think I'm going to stick with Bardiol, Aina, and Maguire just because I had to have at least one United in my lineup. That's my personal rule. Might cost me the league though. Midfield, I have Cherky, Enzo, Palmer, and Bayeva. Enzo and Bayeva, those are I think this is me testing out if the interceptions and those bonuses are worth it. Now, if I get cooked, I learn my lesson and I'll take them out. I think if I remember correctly, Bayeva had the most, either the most successful tackles last season or the most interceptions last season. And in general, I think he's just a really good passer and probably third best defensive midfielder in the league. That's a little bit overhyped of me, but I get it. I think Rodri and Caicedo are above him, but I think that's about it. And Haaland and João Pedro as my strikers, with Haaland as my captain. I'm probably not going to change that. I was thinking Pedro, but Wolves are probably going to lose like 5-0, so and I think Haaland will get a hat trick. And then on my bench, Dubravka, probably not going to put him in, but cheap goalie, or the bare minimum goalie. Excuse me, because I need one. Gonza, I like him. Ndaye, again, another defensive mid type. Sheshko is only on my bench for now until I know that he's playing at least the majority of the minutes and his form. But that's my team thoughts. I know Dave is going to start hating, but
Oh no, I'm just gonna let you know Guardiola isn't 100% fit, so I prefer.
dude, he lied to me. He doesn't have a knock.
Yeah, I didn't know he was met. Okay.
Yeah, I'd go for Eight Neri because he's more attacking, and Guardiola's more of a center back now. Now that we got Eight Neri, and
Yeah,
no, I like it. Maguire's interesting too, but hey.
I think I went with Maguire because out of all the center backs that are healthy right now, I mean the only one that's not healthy is Lisandro, but in the formation that United play, Maguire is the center, like the central center back, and so he's the one that's least likely to get subbed out. So I think he'll definitely get the 60 minutes, so he'll get that point.
Yeah.
And he's good at defending corners, so maybe with some of these bonuses, I think it's solid. And he can also score off of corners now that we have people that can cross a little better. Hey, put him at the right wing too, he might cook. I mean,
yeah. Also with the contribution, the defensive contribution, I feel like that'll help out a lot too. Maguire's case.
Yeah. All right. We'll move on to. We'll do Jared's and then we'll end it on David's. Jared's team.
Yeah,
Take it away.
Okay. So, goalkeeper, I got Sels. I didn't want to go with Raya because I feel like that's obvious, but that might come bite me. But oh well.
Schuss was going to score 2 goals, so yeah, you made the right decision.
I got Tarkowski, Murillo, and Van Bissaka. Tarkowski again with the defensive contribution. I think the FPL on Twitter they put him up and he had really good, like if they use his stats from last year, and if it was updated, like he had like really good points. With Murillo as well. Midfield I got Verts. As right now it says here that João Pedro's captain, but I'm thinking either Verts or João Pedro's captain. We'll figure it out. I got Palmer, Kudus, and Caicedo. Caicedo again with defensive contribution. And strikers, I got João Pedro, Holland, and Watkins. And in my bench, my bench is really lackluster. It doesn't really have that, I guess, depth. I got Dubravka's goalkeeper, Xhaka, Esteve, some Burnley defender who, I guess Burnley was pretty defensive. I think they had like the least goals in, I forget the league, the Championship League. And Reynaldo, again, just a rotational player. But yeah, that's my team.
Nice. I really like your midfield, and especially your attack. I see you're going with minimum defense. It's something I thought about going with, but I think I'm really testing out the defensive bonuses. I'm trying to see if this is a new meta. I like Murillo. That's a good one. Wan-Bissaka. That should be good against Sunderland too. That's a good test. That's a relegation battle right there too.
Yeah.
Watkins solid. I was thinking about going with Watkins, but I was waiting to see if he joined United. United ended up going with Sheshko, so That's not, but I think he's still very solid. Premier League proven, consistent.
Yeah. hmm
Um, yeah, those are my notes. I like it.
What's you,
David.
David? In the same?
Yeah, I like Watkins too. I was thinking about getting him, but I went more of the more packed of midfield than
Oh.
attacking.
hmm
Yeah, I like Caicedo. I was gonna choose him too for the defensive points too, but
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. Okay.
Yours is
Also,
like more of a complete team than
yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
but
say
look.
I went with
yeah.
4-4-2. Jared went 3-4-3. Yeah, 4-4-2, and then David went boom 4-5-1.
Ha.
I'll let David. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, David. Before we finish, I remember who I was thinking about instead of Pedro Porro, but I was thinking about putting Frimpong in there. I know he costs like a little bit more, so I was probably gonna maybe switch someone on my bench for someone
Mhm.
cheaper. But I don't like Liverpool's matchups. They're tough at the beginning, so I was waiting until after they get through this like tough stretch,
Yeah.
and then I was gonna bring in Frimpong. But because I noticed, I don't think any of us had Frimpong, but that's the defender I was thinking about.
Yeah. There's
And then
also
it
a
went
striker that none of us have chosen.
who?
Isak.
Hell
Isak. Oh,
no.
I think it's because
No, yeah. No, he's not playing. That's the thing. Apparently, I think
Yeah.
he's
yeah,
on a. He decided not to play. I was like, oh, okay, it's crazy.
bro wants to leave. That
Yeah.
that team has no pull, bro.
Bro, I'm sorry. What is that defender? The Bournemouth. The Bournemouth attacker. I don't think you
Trust,
know.
trust.
Bournemouth attacker.
Yeah.
Group. Oh, you don't know Groupie?
The bench.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's one of those signings that it's like the type of signings that Bournemouth and Brighton make that they're like who, and then after season you're like oh okay,
Diamonds in the rough. Diamonds in the
yeah.
rough. Okay. Okay.
David, continue.
But yeah, I went for the 4-5-1, more of a kind of like defensive, almost like creative players that um get the points and players that are like talisman almost like for their teams and like that carry the most minutes and like more assists and all that. I went with Pedro Porro because Madison matters. He's injured, so he's gonna be taking a lot of the free kicks, corners as well. Tarkowski también with the defensive points. Also Nico Williams. Well, Forest are also looking at another fullback, but I'll keep him just in case.
Hmm.
Anderson, also another defensive points kind of getting guy. You've seen his points. Him and Tarkowski were head to head. Palmer, I chose him as captain because, well, Club World Cup,
It's cool.
he was
Yeah.
big. Reinders,
Mm,
I hope he starts. I think he is because
uh,
Rodri's still not going to be playing, and he's going to be playing more of a box to box kind of guy.
is
So
Cherky gonna be starting?
yeah,
From
I
what I
think he
read,
will.
yeah, he is. It's
Yeah,
just you guys just have a lot of midfielders, so it's hard to
watch
tell.
watch him put like Gundo, Bernardo Silva, and like Johnny Stones in the midfield. We're cooked.
Fucking hey, man, John Stone's false nine. Believe.
Verts, I'm on the note. Oh, all three of us went with no Salah. So I thought that was pretty
Yo,
interesting.
well, I mean, it's the same thing with any
Yeah.
Liverpool player. Like, I'm waiting for the stretch, and then we'll see.
True, true. Saka, I like him more because of the second game against Leeds. So I'm keeping him to see how he does. And Bruno Fernandes, well, I kept him because he does contribute a lot to the defensive points.
He takes the penalties.
And yeah, it takes penalties too, 90 minutes as well. And I feel like him being more like in a back role, he can probably create more,
Mm.
especially with Cunha running the back and
Oof.
Buemo. Yeah. And Haaland, well, Haaland is Haaland. He's
Yeah.
gonna score. Yeah.
Do we all have Haaland? I think so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I
I mean,
can't remember.
is that the teams are usually like similar towards in the beginning, and then like mid season is when they start to shake
Yeah, at
out.
the
That's when
That's
beginning
what I
you
told
see a
Alex.
couple people taking risks, but not too many. At the in the
Mhm.
middle of the season, that's when you see people taking risks. Last
Yeah,
year, I was like, Palmer's on a run, but I don't know. I think I might make a move, and I dropped
Mhm.
them the right before that goal drop.
yeah, yeah.
And no, sorry, go ahead.
No, I just agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah, I like his midfield a lot. Saka is someone I wanted to go for, but I'm not against United. I'll maybe. What if I get my? What if my curse from last year continues? Maybe I should get Saka. No, I'm kidding. That's messed up.
I had
Yeah.
Saka.
A little bit of a lore drop. Alex had a bad curse that anyone he picked up would just do ass, and then he passed it on to me. So anyone I picked up would do ass, but they'd also get hurt, and it was like a
Cool.
it was like a bad 6 week streak of everyone I picked up got fucking injured.
What was he?
Yikers.
And
And guess who the third victim was? Saka. um yikes. Anyway. But yeah, solid team, David. Very good.
Mhm. I like.
Oh, going to what you said about Bruno, the way that they've been playing in this preseason, now that they've had time to like not fully learn the Emirates system, but understand how it works more, especially in this role where he's not part of the attacking midfielders, he's like the center one. His job is basically to get the ball forward, whether it's Cunha or Embuemo moving it to the sides, he's launching long balls to them. Or now that Sheshko's there with his speed and his height, he can just launch it high. And it's obviously we haven't seen it yet with Sheshko, but it was working pretty good with King Mason Mount up front. So, hey, Sheshko's definitely going to be an upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gentlemen, any last minute remarks? Anything y'all want to say before we end the video?
Yeah, I'd like to say more about Alex. No. I think it's a collective effort here. Uh,
Hey,
not
man,
that we don't, not that we don't
we,
like
we,
him.
we believe he'll be here starting next week.
It's just that he's. I don't know what to say. We'll see what
He's a
happens next.
unique fella. He's a unique fella. He's like the. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Nah, let's just hope that he just doesn't. In each podcast or episode, he says that we're copying him, even though
Yeah, I mean, we've shown our teams. So, but because he'll see this, I'm only gonna assume if he has any players that we have that he's copying us now, and that's
yeah,
just how it is.
mm-hmm. Yeah. I
David,
feel
any
like
last remarks before we end the video?
Um, for me, for my team, I went for more expensive players in the midfield because I feel like it'd be easier to go down if other like players do better
Yeah.
instead of trying to go up to them.
oh,
Yeah.
that's smart.
Yep. Well, overall, since the team I drafted at the beginning, I didn't change much. I think I swapped in Cherokee. I can't remember who I had in there, but I had someone else. But yeah, I'm happy with the team. Week 1 is about to begin. It's a long season. You guys will get at least, hopefully, one of these a week. If not, if we miss a week because of the weeks being like short, hey, it is what it is. But we'll try to keep you guys up to date. Hope you guys enjoy. Oh, by the way, these videos have a maximum of 30 minutes. Well, we won't go over, but we can go under. Today we hit the sweet spot at 29 minutes and 45 seconds. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Goodbye. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.